Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Ball handed off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Has the 1st down and more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, UMC. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the VAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Wideout's now clustered. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Wrapped down the middle. It's Davis. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. Who's in the clear? At the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped in, complete with it, had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. He fires it down the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. He has first down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And this one is caught. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw again. He finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. That's a designed quarterback keeper. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Red Raiders will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a dart right down the middle. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Move moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He'll take a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, the spin move. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught by the receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. seed. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Fights through the tackler. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He fires downfield. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with a halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The pocket breaking down. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Red Raiders churn out another first down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Red Raiders! So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Jukes to get past a man. Goes out the stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they've got up behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third down upcoming after that completion. breaks free. And the Tar Heels offense is on the move now.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Davis. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirby, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. We're going to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes a handoff. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.